Welcome back to the SeeWing Yi from the Year Real Estate Network. I'd like to take this opportunity to compare the best I could in an apple-to-apple comparison with our new builds co-living rent by the room model, which we have one bedroom to one bathroom ratio. Okay, I'm gonna compare that to a typical renovated, converted traditional homes into a co-living properties. Before I begin, in the Plat Split ecosystem, uh, which is our marketing technical platform, there are approximately 35,000 co-living units operating all over the country in over 40 different markets. And we are continue to have more. So the co-living investment model is exploding, is skyrocketing. So, but I would like to remind you, to my knowledge, out of 35,000 units, most of them are older converted uh, co-living properties. Typically have like 10 bedroom and 3 bathroom, or 8 bedroom to 2 bathroom model, which is you have 3 or 4 member tenants sharing a bathroom. To us, it's not conducive to a long-term success. Our new construction 1-to-1 ratio, we command higher premium. Our member tenants have a they have a much better experience. They stay longer, they behave better, and we are able to charge premium at least 20 to 30% more rent per month on our 1 bedroom, 1 bath new construction by the room model versus our competing properties. All right, so I'm going to use just this one example. I'm going to use our single family home, 7 bedroom, 7 bath bungalow here in Jacksonville, Florida. Okay, 1,850 square foot, new construction, starting price $320K, 20 to 25% down payment. At the end of the day, the monthly net cash flow is $1,859. It's almost $2,000. All right, but it all depends on what loan program you're using. We have a special builder buyer's rate buy down incentive, or using a DSCR loan, debt service coverage ratio, with 5.5% interest rate. It'll give even more cash flow. The typical investment loan on a DSCR financing on a co-living property is around 7%. So, but not all of our new builds have this special rate buy down. But we are using several turnkey providers. So anyway, so this is the benchmark apple to apple comparison. So you, as an investor, can really see the difference between the value of buying new construction that we're promoting versus other competing co-living houses that you might be contemplating to buy as well. So I'm gonna do my best. All right. So here are the numbers. Here's a pro forma. I'm not gonna talk about this too much. At the end of the day, okay, we are achieving in excess of $2,000 almost, give or take, monthly cash flow based on the numbers. So, all right, and our benchmark is 2.2% rent to value ratio, debt coverage ratio 2.4, capitalization rate 14%, cash on cash return 30%, and return on first year investment is 60%. That's right, amazing. All right, so here's the numbers. So so we can compare our unique model to a typical converted, you rented one that are out there all over the country, 30,000 co-living, rent by the room properties. Oh, this happened to this property is happened to be in Atlanta, Georgia, another hotspot for co-living properties. So let's compare the numbers. Now, this property is an older renovated property is not 325K, 320K that I just show you with our new build model. This is more expensive, $380,000. Okay. Yes, they have 11 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms, so not quite to our uh, uh, model. Okay. The room mix are 5 private bed bathrooms and 6 share bathrooms. All right. So again, every market is different, but their weekly rates for private bath is 243, somewhat equal to ours. Our weekly rate around similar, right? 250 per week, which is pretty much $1,000 per month. But their share bathroom rate is a lot lower, 166 per week. So equate that to like how much is it times 4 weeks? Oh, I can't even do the math. So we're talking like 650, $700 on a shared bathroom, right? So it pays uh, to have the 1 bedroom, 1 bath ratio. All right. So, and if I break down this further, okay, again, their rents are lower on a per room basis. They use 20% vacancy rate. They use both pad split and co-living property management, which is around 8% of the gross rent. They did it right. So combine those two is 50%, which equate to this. So that's their net operating income. They minus the taxes, all the utilities per room that the hosts have to pay, right? Cleaning and lawn. These are typical for co-living type of property operations, maintenance, monthly basis, and capital expense reserve, net operating income in this case is this amount, all right? Once again, these older renovated properties could be 30, 40, 50 years old, right? You, you need to understand that. So over time, even if this numbers looks good right now, the projection for this renovated older co-living properties, over time, who's to argue that they're not going to uh, incur more capital expenditures because it's an older model. Our new construction model, right, is have we have warranty. We have 1 year warranty and a 10-year foundation and roof warranty. So because our newer model, our maintenance and upkeep and capital expenditure over long periods of time are a lot less than an older home. All right. So that equates to additional value with buying brand new construction co-living. All right. So, and in their scenario, they're using 20% down payment with the loan, and they are paying 7% on a DSCR loan, debt service coverage ratio, which is no W-2s, no tax returns. You qualify based on the property's underwriting cash flow. All right. So on all co-living properties throughout the country, the lender can only underwrite using an investment loan, DSCR loan, not full doc loan, not the Fannie Mae lending guideline. All right. So at 7%, at the end of the day, okay, okay, what else I need to show? Yeah, so their pro forma, well, their pro forma is right here. Their net cash flow is only $789. Monthly net cash flow, 789. Annually, almost 10,000. I mean, to me, that is underperforming. Okay. Our monthly net cash flow on a property cheaper at 320K. This property is 380K. And we come up with 18 to $1,900, even $2,000, depending on the loan program that we have available. In this case, they are a lot lower, 789 per month. So that is a major, major difference between our new builds model, one ratio, one versus their, in this case, 11 bedrooms and 7 bathroom ratio, older property. Okay, so then now why I'm telling you why Why jump all the hoops just to get $789 per month? I could use one of my long-term traditional rental property here in Texas that we're promoting, rented to one family, traditional long-term rental for 219K brand new in North Texas, Leonard, Texas to be exact. Sell it for 219 brand new house, rents for 1850, turnkey, right? Property management, everything in place, right? And they have a 3.99% builder buy down, right here, 3.99% and 2% closing cost assistance. And first year property management is free on a 7-6 arm, 7 year. The first 7 year is a fixed, 30-year fix. At the end of the 7th year, is adjustable rate mortgage, but it's okay, 25% down payment, right? And their cash flow is already 630. So why jump through all the hoops to buy a renovated property, go through all the hassle on this renovated property costing 385K, right? And only get cash flow 789 when you can get cash flow on a traditional long-term rental for 630 on our competing long-term rental scenario, right? And here are the breakdown for our long-term rental at only 200, what? Yeah, almost half the price of a co-living renovated property of our competing on a competitor's property in Atlanta, Georgia, and half the price at 219 already 630K monthly net cash flow. Do the math, right? It's a no-brainer. I'd rather buy a traditional long-term rental in this particular market that we are promoting rather than buy this old rehab renovated property for 380K, 11 bedroom, 7 bath, only net 789 per month cash flow. It's just so anyway, so what else I need to show you? Really nothing else, right? I think that's enough for me to show you. Anything you need? Let me see what else. Oh, we have another property, another renovated property. Our competitors are offering in Atlanta, Georgia, 375K, 8 bedroom, 4 bath, a renovated property. I don't know how old, 30, 40, 50 years old, like I said, right? So you have like 2 private bathrooms and 6 shared bathrooms. And their monthly on a private bathrooms, yeah, it's pretty decent, $1,000 per month. But the shared bathroom is only like 340 plus 340, 680 per month, all right, on the shared bathroom scenario in Georgia. And this second property that our competition are showing only combined for 6,500 gross rent minus 20% vacancy, or the whole everything else. And at the end of the day, their cash flow is 789, right? Cap rate was only 8.9%. Cash on cash return is only 11%. This is nothing. Okay, nothing compared to what we have to offer. So really, it's not really apple to apple comparison. Our iconic new construction offering on a co-living 1 bedroom, 1 bath, it beats all our competitors. We are the only new construction co-living model existing nationwide with pad split. Yes, we use pad split for marketing and rent collection and everything else. We use our own property management also. So yeah, there are 30,000 co-living properties out there across the country. And I'm just giving you a small sample of what you're up against. The value of buying a new construction co-living property with turnkey property management that we're offering, and it's a hands-off investment, and you don't need a second job to manage your property. We've outsourced and delegate everything on your behalf, our turnkey providers on the ground. So no brainer, right? So you make a decision, you make a choice once you do your research and due diligence. What is better? New construction model, co-living that we're offering, 1 bedroom to 1 bathroom ratio or a traditional renovated, converted property co-living that have a 10:3 ratio or 8:2 bedroom to bathroom ratio and lower returns. Our returns are much higher in terms of cash flow, appreciation potential, and everything else, right? Because it's new construction. Okay, so I rest my case. If you want further information, please contact me directly. My contact information is below. If you see value from this presentation, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also put your email on my newsletter database on my website so you can become a free member of our real estate investing network community, Real Estate Network, so you will receive weekly free information around real estate investing and everything else into your email inbox. And thank you so much for watching. This is SeeWing from the Real Estate Network. Have a nice day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.